Hey everybody, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Michelle, and with my husband Tori, we own a bakery in Midland Park, New Jersey called Wish Upon a Pastry. We are going to have another behind the scenes video today, kind of showing you our day-to-day stuff that we do in the bakery. Today we have a lot of cookies to decorate, a lot of cakes to decorate. We're also going to be making a basque style cheesecake, and we'll also be making some chocolate covered pretzels. So our cookie themes today are To the Sea. It's an Under the Sea cookie set for a 2-year-old birthday boy, and we'll also be making a Ninja Turtle set for a 4-year-old. I started out by making all the icing colors that I needed for my cookies, and now you're going to see me outline all my cookies in the colors that I need them to be, and then I'm going to flood my cookies, which basically means to fill in all of my cookies with royal icing so I can get the first layer down so I can pack my decorations in. Here's a clip in real time showing what it's like to actually flood one single cookie. And here's a zoom in feature, because why not? You guys let me know. Do you like when it's sped up really fast? Do you like when it's just like a zoomed out view? Do you like the zoomed in view? Let us know in the comments so we know what you guys like best. Okay, I finished my Under the Sea flood, so I am moving into Ninja Turtles. Here is a real-time view of me flooding the different sections of each of my Ninja Turtle characters, and then it's going to go into a fast mode where you see me just getting them all done for the day. And you can see before I decorated these cookies that I went and I outlined them with a thicker royal icing into sections so that I can keep all of my colors separated, and it's easier for me to go in and just flood them all much faster. This client requested 24 sugar cookies, so I'm giving her 4 of each of the Ninja Turtles. I'm also giving her 4 number 4s because it's for her 4th birthday. That's going to be like a pizza design. And I'm also giving her 4 cookies that look like the, street sewer cover, and it's going to have her son's name on the top of it for his birthday. I let my To the Sea cookies crust over a little bit, so that basically means they're dry so I can do another layer of decor. So I'm taking a little airbrush and I'm going over with some blue just to kind of give it like some water movement for my sea critters. So I did a light first layer of airbrush, and then I switched in between my cookie trays, and then I went in with a second layer just to get it a little bit darker, because if you do a lot of airbrush at one time, it gets kind of watery and a little bit muddy. So I like to do some airbrushing, set it aside, and then come back and do another little layer. Now that the airbrush is all done, I outlined the sea creatures that I wanted to put on her cookies. So she's getting turtles, seahorses, she's also getting an octopus and a whale. So I'm going ahead and I'm flooding in all of the outlining that I just did. And then I'm going to let that dry for a little bit, and then I'm going to put more layers of decor on top. I've been letting my Ninja Turtle cookies dry while I've been working on my To the Sea cookies. So now I'm going to go in by my black outline, and I'm going to add all of the details for my Ninja Turtle faces. I am going to let these dry overnight, and then I'm going to paint the eyeballs in with an edible marker tomorrow morning and add little eyeball details. It's not something that I always do, but for this particular set, I thought it was the better way to approach the design of the eyes. I'm also adding in all my line work for the sewer lids for this cookie, and tomorrow after that's dry, I'm going to paint it in silver as well to give it like that sewer metal effect. I finished all the details on my Ninja Turtle cookies. Like I said, I'm going to let that dry, and now I'm back to my To the Sea cookies. I'm adding a little greenery, coral details, and things like that to finish this set off. Tori has been working on a lot of decorated cakes today, and in the meantime, he grabbed this clip of him making our basque cheesecake. If you guys don't know, we were actually on a TV show called Crime Scene Kitchen, and we actually got eliminated for not knowing how to properly make a Basque-style cheesecake. So this is Tori making our Basque-style cheesecake. It is from the Basque region of Spain, and it's a gluten-free cheesecake. So it's crustless, it's cooked at a really high temperature, so it has like a burnt caramelized crust. So we sell a lot of these in the bakery, so he's restocking. We do sell them by the slice, and we also sell them whole. So you could see him going through the process, making all of this sped up, and then we're going to show you what it looks like once it comes out of the oven. It's going to have a little bit of a jiggle to it, and that's going to set as it cools. Look at that. Delicious. So Tori is the lead cake decorator at our bakery, but I have a real soft spot for vintage heart cakes. I think it's the cookie detailer in me that just loves to do all the detail on the vintage heart cakes. So I always love to step in and detail these when I can. So this is a black vintage heart cake with skull details. They also wanted some silver details as well. So there's an acrylic custom charm on top for the birthday girl. And I'm also going to be adding some silver sprinkles as well at the end. We'll be adding our skull details with edible sugar paper. So you can see I printed those out, and I'm hand cutting them. Usually we use a Cricut, but I hand cut it this time. Tori is, like I said, the cake decorator, so he's doing all the fondant work, getting the skulls ready and prepped for me so that I can add them onto the cake. And here's the final product. Look at that. So cute. Last task for me today is some chocolate covered pretzels. This is for the client that had that black vintage heart cake. They wanted some black pretzels with a red drizzle as red sprinkles, so I'm making it for them and packaging it up. Just kidding. One more task for me to do before we clean up. I have to transfer my cookies. I like to transfer them on an upside down sheet pan while they're drying overnight with a fan. A lot of cookiers use dehydrators. We just don't have the space for it, so we use a fan and a baker's rack to dry our cookies. that's it for the day. Time to do our last cleanups, and we'll talk to you real soon.